Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Tammy Live. I'm Tammy and today I'm going to show you how to make my absolutely delicious saucy sausage pasta, guys. Yes, it's going to taste absolutely delicious, and guess what? All you're going to need is just a few ingredients. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right in and introduce these ingredients. To this hot pan, first thing we're going to do is we are going to add some oil because we're going to fry our sausages. And of course, when it comes to the sausages, you are going to choose your favorite brand that you prefer. Just gonna add it to the pan just like this. And once they get in there, we're gonna position it to lay flat in the pan. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing great considering what's going on. Just like that, just lay it flat. Allow the oil to sear the sausages on both sides. Allow them to brown. Our sausages are nice and brown, and this will be the perfect time to take our sausages and rest it on a paper plate. You hear that sizzle, right? That sizzle is everything. Just like that. And it's not too brown, it's just perfect. Now here's the thing, I know some of you guys like it really, your sausage is really dark. That part is totally up to you. All right, now, I don't have too many brown bits in the pan if you look closely, but for those of you who like your sausages a little bit darker or a little bit blackened, I would suggest using maybe another pan because you don't want to pick up that blackened flavor in your pasta sauce. All right, to this pan, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna add my onions. All right, just like that. And we are also gonna go in and add our minced garlic. Give it a good mix. Allow the mixture to deglaze the bottom of the pan. And like I said, I don't have too many of those blackened bits, so this is perfect. It's not gonna change the flavor of the pasta sauce too much. However, from the sausages, it's gonna pick up a great flavor. So everything is gonna be perfectly infused. The pasta sauce is gonna have that nice meaty flavor as well. This is perfect. All right, our onions are nice and translucent. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go in and we are gonna add our favorite brand of pasta sauce, just like I said, just like that. Give it a good mix. Combine those onions and garlic with the pasta sauce. This is a recipe that it works out perfect, especially on a weeknight when you're looking to get something on the table really quickly. You don't have time to waste. You just want something to eat. You're like, listen, I don't want to order out. I just need to eat really quickly. I need a homemade meal. This is the way to go. Also, the cool thing about this is by adding all of the different ingredients, you're actually stepping the flavors up with this meal. It's not like you're just taking the pasta sauce out of the jar and just putting it in a pan and just adding some sausages to it and then calling it, I'm done, calling it a meal, right? Now, to each its own. But however, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to step the flavors up by adding a little bit of adobo, just a little bit, as well as a pinch of ground black pepper, a pinch of salt, not too much, and we're gonna go in there, give it a mix one more time. Perfect. And we are gonna go in there with our Italian seasoning, add that to the mix, as well as our dried oregano. Keep that authentic flavor going. Gonna add just a little bit of dried parsley, not too much. Stir it once again. This is perfect, right? Trust me, by adding these ingredients, it's gonna taste so delicious. It's gonna be really hard to believe that this pasta sauce came out of a jar. Honestly. Keep stirring. And by the way, my flame is on medium-high. However, if you want to turn it down to medium or maybe even a low heat, it's perfectly and totally up to you. All right, I'm gonna go in there and tie the flavors together even more by adding a little bit of brown sugar because I don't like the acidity from the tomato sauce and I don't like heartburn. So the sugar is gonna neutralize the acidity in the tomato sauce and give it a good flavor. However, it's not gonna be sweet unless you add like literally a couple tablespoons of sugar, maybe 4 or 5. But with that little bit that I added, it's not gonna make it sweet at all. Alrighty, at this point in time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna add the sausages that we just fried up. Add it to the sauce. Combine the sausages with the sauce, just like that. This will be the perfect time just before adding the sausages to go in there. Grab a couple pieces, put it in your mouth. I know you guys can hear the difference in my voice. You're probably like, I know Tammy's chewing on something. She doesn't sound the same. Yes, I am chewing on a piece of sausage. I couldn't help myself. Alrighty. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go in there with our lid and we're gonna cover it down and allow it to simmer for about, I would honestly say about 10 minutes because I want all of the flavors to lock in and everything to be nice and infused, and we will be right back, guys. I just removed the lid and let me tell you something. Wow, the aroma is everything. It smells so good. My goodness, it smells so good. Who would think this actually took like what, 10 minutes to 15 minutes to put together? To this nice bubbly sauce, what we're gonna do is we are gonna add our pasta. Now, of course, you're gonna add your favorite kind of pasta. What do you mean? Linguine, elbow macaroni, whatever you wanna add, you add it to your sauce and incorporate it just like this. Make sure you mix it in there really good. Take your time. You don't want to make a mess, especially if you're using a skillet like I am. You want to be really careful. Look at all those sausages that's sitting on top. Absolutely beautiful. And make sure when you're stirring that sauce to step back because, man, listen, when that sauce gets hot, it starts to bubble like a volcano. A lot of bubble action that takes place and you don't want to get burned. Just mix it all up in there. Just like that. And of course, if you have more room to add more pasta, add more pasta. If you want it to be nice and saucy just like this, then hey. And also it depends on the amount of people that you're feeding. What I like about this meal is if you want to stretch the sausage, this would be perfect. Just add that pasta and that sauce and boom. Absolutely amazing. We are going to add some parsley, of course, to our delicious saucy sausage pasta, and we are done, guys. Yes, we are. Take it in. This is absolutely beautiful, nice and saucy. The sauce is nice and rich. The colors, the contrast, the flavors, everything is gonna, trust me, everything is gonna taste absolutely delicious. It's perfect for any weeknight dinner. Absolutely quick to put together, like I said earlier, about 15 minutes, and bam, boom, dinner is served. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, share these recipes with your close friends, family members, and I will catch you in another video. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.